that was off. Oh, am I back on? Let me sign into my live stream. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, guys. Let me make sure that, because I just disconnected and connected again, so I want to make sure that I'm in my own live stream. Let me see. So like now I can't even send him into my own live stream. This is so weird. Okay, there you go. Hey, Iguana, hi. Hope everyone's having an awesome time. Uh, I don't know, my live stream is a little bit off, so it's like I've been disconnected like multiple times just trying to get this on. But let me just inform the Discord and we'll get started. Hold on, I think the background audio is like too loud, right? Let me we want ambience, but we don't want too much ambience. Okay. Right. Add everyone. Live stream is on. Oops. Everything for me is just like not working today, huh? Live stream is on. Okay. So, how's everybody doing today? I know that there's a bit of a delay, but just wanted to make sure that you guys can hear me right, if the audio is okay, and just to see how you're all doing because, you know, I always love to make sure that everybody's like at least feeling themselves and feeling happy and feeling amazing. So, hold on. Okay, we got somewhat of everybody. All right. So I'll be starting in just a second. I'm just trying to set everything right. Yeah. Okay. How much is the delay? Let me hear myself. Okay, so all right, let me make it a little bit louder. Can you hear me better now? See, it's always these last minute things. And hey, Lizzie, glad you made it. All right, can you guys hear me now? Why am I so low? This is so weird. I think it's my connection. I'm gonna like literally switch between um my Wi-Fi because I think it has to be my Wi-Fi because ever since I've been switching to this, it's been so low. Give me just a sec, guys. All right, it should be good now. There you go. Now I can turn off my phone and we can get started. So, how are you all doing? I need a little feedback if you guys can respond to me. You guys there? Hello? I Here, wait. Let me put down the volume here. Okay, yeah, because nobody was answering, so I got kind of nervous. But it's probably just a bad day. All right, so I guess I just start with just us three, because yeah, this is a pretty odd time, huh? All right, I thought there would be more, but then again, Galaxy said that she couldn't make it, and a few others. So I guess we'll just start off like this. No, I mean there's always been a delay though. Yeah, that has always existed. Um, but yeah. Lino and Iguana, you guys still here? Oh, hey Cheyenne, glad you made it. Okay, so we'll get started right now before I start to experience any more lags, because I was experiencing a lot of lags before. Um, okay, where's my Reddit app? There. Yeah, this is actually where I get most of my things. I get it from Reddit. Okay, so we're gonna go for r/creepypasta, just in general. Let's see what we can find. The actor. Let's see the upvotes. I want to go for one with. I mean, they're always recent too. So, oh, this one was recently put out, and uh, it has like 8 upvotes. I like to read the newer ones. It's longer than usual. No problem. It's fine. Hey, what's up, LJ? Glad you made it. Okay, so we have everybody here. All right. So I'm gonna get started right now. The story is called "I Think I Know Why So Many Planes Are Disappearing." All right. This is gonna be interesting. Although, actually, check if you guys are live right now, because I did experience a little bit of internet lag where I had to change Wi-Fi's. So check to see if you're live, because you might be off at least 10 to 30 seconds off. I'm gonna wait 10 to 30 seconds just to make sure you guys are actually live and not a couple minutes delayed. Because remember, I did change Wi-Fi, so maybe you guys were put on hold and are actually a little bit back than you actually think you are. So make sure that you're live with me. So I'll count to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scarlet. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, there is a huge delay. So actually, maybe I should count to 10 seconds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so for any of you guys who are I just want to make sure that everybody had the chance to get on board with me. So I guess we start reading then. Let's do this. Excuse me. For some context, I'm an investigation. I mean, I am an investigative journalist. That likes dabble in paranormal investigations. My assignment for the week was to find out why there were so many aircraft disappearances along a certain route. The original consensus. It's so weird because this is the problem with reading very new stories is that they're not all that fixed, and sometimes they can have a lot of grammatical errors. So I'm gonna try my best to read through some of these. Was faulty. Was faulty aircraft neglect or neglect from the company. But after further investigation, it was found that multiple airlines and model of aircraft were used on the route. Okay, yeah, no, this literally skipped through a whole thing. I think a person, and this is gonna be so hard. No, I can't read it. I just can't. This one didn't have enough. Like, I was actually skimming through it, and I noticed a lot of things. Okay, wait. I'm gonna find the good one. I promise you guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there like a place where you can find the most? Oh, look, Bird Park. This looks good. Okay, there you go. Most people are rightfully afraid of the night, especially when you are in a park. It is a large open area that can sometimes be too far from any place to run for safety. And it's why most people don't go walking in the park at night. But most people don't think too much about a walk in the park during the day. It is well lit, and there are usually a lot of people there. And overall, it has nothing to do to suggest that anything horrifying would happen. That is what I thought too. This incident happened on the morning of December 1st. My boyfriend and I went for a usual walk in a place called Bird Park. We started at an entrance near a church. A little into our walk, and we walked by a small stream with two bridges, one made of stone, barely above the surface of the water, and one further down going above the stream. There were two paths leading into the wooded part of the park, so we decided it would be fun for us to each take a path and see how long it would take both of us to meet up again. He took the left, and I took the right. I walked along the path and across the sketchy wooden bridge. I looked at my map and realized that the path he took merged with this one. It was a lot shorter, so I assumed he had gone ahead of me and passed by the bridge. So I turned right and followed the path some more until I exited the wood. Uh, exited the woods. Sorry, there was a typo there. And went back to the main section of the park. What was strange is I didn't see my boyfriend. I texted him asking him where he was as I began to walk around the main area. After about a minute with no response, I called him instead. No answer. At this point, I actually was getting worried, so I went back to the stream of the park, and this time, taking the path that my boyfriend took. Not far into the path, I found his body in the ground. At first glance, it looked like someone had stabbed him and cut him open. I immediately screamed and called the police. There was no doubt in anyone's mind that he was dead. But the question was, from where was it or who did it? It seemed incredibly weird how I, nor anyone else, heard anything that happened. Not even a single scream from him. I had to wait a week for them to bring back the autopsy results. This is where this incident took a very disturbing turn. What I thought were stab wounds were actually claw marks. It happened. It apparently was apparently the wounds seemed to have been made by something with giant claws, or talons. I found this incredibly strange as the only types of wildlife I had seen in the parks were usual geese, ducks, squirrels, or even chipmunks, and other creatures like that. The police tried to narrow down what it could have been that killed them, but nothing came up that made any sense. It couldn't have been a bear since there has been there has not been a single sighting of one in the park, and not even a hawk could make a mark of that size. This was 3 years ago, and there is still no explanation for this. After seeing the body and the autopsy result, I am sure this wasn't a person who killed him, but at the same time, I have no idea what it could have been. Even looking into the local cryptids in Massachusetts, I found nothing that could have done this kind of damage. My best guess is that there is some kind of giant creature with hawk like talons for feet that appeared and killed my boyfriend and vanished. But I have no idea at this point. If anyone has any suggestions as to what this creature could be, please let me know. I don't want to live the rest of my life not knowing what happened to the person I loved most. That was a bit strange. But I don't know. It was a good story, but there was nothing to be afraid of because the threat already passed. There's no there's nothing that sticks out when it comes to like actually that's considered a threat to this person. It's gone now at this point. I don't know. I feel like it's much scarier when I see like the actual person is in danger or there's something wrong with the reader